Hi guys, I'm Agnieszka Parol Górna. I'm the coordinator of the European Youth Capital in Lublin. And today I would like to show you a little bit information about the title and European Youth Forum. As you may know, we are as a Lublin European Youth Capital 2023. But the European Youth Capital title awarded is by European Youth Forum since 2009, and the first capital was Rotterdam from Netherlands. There was a Turin from Italy, Braga from Portugal, Maribor from Slovenia. So actually we are 50 as a European Youth Capital. And there was our first time to try, and we got it, the title. The European Forum is about 100 organizations from all Europe, and once a year they choose one city per year to be the European Youth Capital. Aim of European Youth Capital is support and encourage young people to be active citizens. So I think it's a very good way to support young people, to encourage young people, to listen them and share their ideas and projects. Because our application was written in 2019, so we know about the title from the 27th of February 2021. So we had 2 years of preparation for this year, and now we have final year. A few words about the application. As I said, 2019 was a really hard time to write down good application, because it was COVID time, and we have really online meetings, and we have only 5 consultation meetings with all people, but we have 30 particularly involved people who write down the application. Actually, they really want to do this for young people, and they are the biggest organization, youth organization in our region. So that's why they want to support young people. We have 200 days of preparation, and the Young Forum tell us, so you are so perfect, you are so great, so why you need the title, really? So that was some reflection. And we talk about that we need support young people. We need to encourage young people to do their ideas, because of course as a city, academic city, because as you know, we have 9 universities and we have 65,000 of students. So we are really young city. And we have some really good potential of young people and good energy that vibes all summer, I think, in our city. So in our application, we put that, you know, all goodies. And the title is not for the program. The title is not for the youth policy. The title is not for anything. The title is something that change for change. So strengthening importance of young people and encourage them to give them the voice and encourage to do their own projects. As you know, we win. We are the first European Youth Capital in Poland, and our main goal is to increase the social and participation in the city. I think we are better than a few years ago from that, and I think if we talk about our application in 3 words, we could say, the partnership, synergy, and community. This is our strength, I think. The program, I think, is dedicated for young people. We have 3 years of preparation. First year was Youth for the City, City for the Youth, sorry. But this was some offer which city has for young people. The second year was Youth for the City. I mean, youth ideas. We give the grants for young people for their ideas, and they put some ideas to the program. And now we have youth and the city together to implement that application and the best ideas. Because first of all, we have pandemic time to written a good application, and then when we have, just win the title, have fun, and do the application started, we have wartime, as you know. So now we have 70,000 of young Ukrainian people and their moms in our city, and we do some integration project. For example, we education young people in learning English together. I mean, Polish young people and Ukrainian young people learn together English, or they do common youth space, because in our application we have 15 new youth spaces. As you maybe heard, in Lublin we have open few young youth spaces. We have IKEA as our partner, so you can imagine that we have their furniture and their projects, so you can feel that in our open spaces, like in your living room in your own apartment. So I think it's really cool. And you can sit there and do nothing, or just do some workshops or lessons, or do your own idea if you need the space as a non-formation organization, or non-formal organization, or some association or foundation. That's great. If you have some idea and you need the spaces of some materials to organization some workshops, you can do in our youth spaces. Our aims is to be as much friendly city for youth as possible. We don't have a city youth policy, so you can imagine that will be, as the impact of European Youth Capital, the first youth policy in Lublin. We have support and cooperation with the 12 biggest cities to do that. And I think because the Warsaw, as you know, has the new youth policy in, I think in September 2022, they did the new one, and we do our first because we know each other and we have good partnership with biggest cities, young and adult people who create that policy. So I think our will be really good one. And of course, we want to share information and knowledge, and we have good networking as was common with previous European Youth Capital. So I think that will be great experience to share and have a new one. As I said, we have 3 years to preparation. First year, City for the Youth, second, Youth for the City, and now cooperation and partnership with organization and young people. Our program, as I tell you, we have 80 activities in our application, but there is some changes, and the program is still open. So if you have some idea you want to do in Lublin, or you have some idea to want to do as a European Youth Capital in your city, tell us and we do it together. We have voluntary service opportunities. We have two biggest organizations in Lublin, the best I think, Sempre Friends Foundation and Homo Faber Association. So we treat voluntary as some education program. So we prepare new leaders for and activities, because if we have wartime, the young people and organization know what to do, and they handle with that crisis, which with city as in partnership. So I think this is really important issue for the next years, that city and youth organization and young people together just do the job. And I think that was a very big experience for young people and the city in a cooperation. About the sport activities, we have Basketball World Championship in September. And the final will be the 1st of October. World Championship is now the best one. I mean, we are the championship of the world in that basketball. We have schools participatory budgets when the young people just give us the projects. We support the financial and organizational way to choose and change some small youth spaces in schools. We have city youth scholarships for active young people. We have city youth activator, which is key. We give the money for young people projects. We have youth inspires districts. I mean the cultural program who supports people to do their own ideas in districts. We will have cross-border cooperation congress in the middle of October. So if you can be there, please join us, because there will be 300 young people decided about subjects and projects and best practice in all Europe, in Poland, in Warsaw, in Lublin, of course. As you may know, we, as Lublin, try to be European Youth Capital of Culture in 2016. We didn't get it, but I think we do our best, and 80% of that program we implemented. So we can see this as like city looks in the summertime. We have 4 big festivals. It starts Night of the Culture, 3rd of June. As you can be there, please join us, because there was some installation, as you can see, in the whole city, which you can visit and do the photos. Then we have a carnival, and there's carnival street performance and urban highline festival in the end of July. East of Culture Different Sounds Art Music Festival, 6 to 9 July. Music festival in summertime. This is a good opportunity for you. And we have the biggest in Poland graffiti contest, I mean meeting of stars. So if you like to something like that, just painting the walls, you need 4 to 6 of August. Of course, there are many sport activities. As you see, we have some girls who are world championship in climbing on the time. We have good swimmers. and I think we are really academic sports very involved. This is our team, young people. Of course, we support not only young people, but organization, teaching, parents, non-government organization, and we support local media, but young local media, I mean independent one, who sharing our actions. And I can show you our website, Lublin is Youth, and this is our website. And if you have some question, I think it would be good opportunity to ask me right now. If not, maybe for a few minutes, because I want to show you some movie, I think. And a few years ago, 2021 was Klaipėda from Lithuania. So I think it's good opportunity to have different connection and different projects, because we still working together and exchange the knowledge about how to do support people, and I think it's great. I think the process is so good for young people to involve in European Youth Capital that even if you don't want the title, everybody just talk about young people, because there is no talking about as a kid, because young people to youth in that project, in our project as a European Youth Capital, is people from 10 to 30. So you can imagine that is 4 different groups of young people with different needs. And that's why it's so important for city, because we don't talk about the kids, we don't talk about the adults, we just have special group with their needs. And for now, I think there was never city, and residents in the city was never so open for young people and their voice. And we have 2 rules: nothing which is important, we don't decide without them. And is the easiest way to do things with young people is just to ask them what they want, what they need, and how to do this. So I think it's 2 years to build relation with young people, and now I think that is a good opportunity to do the project. The project with young people on their rules, on their needs, and it's really, really important for us. In every commission, we give cities money, we have young representatives. So young people are in the same level as residents and adults, and they decided and they learn that the city budget is not we have amount of money, and they should be money, and they decided which project we choose, and we have sometimes 2 very good projects, and they must decide which one, and sometimes we have 4 bad projects, and they decided to choose which one have financial opportunity. So I think it's very important to encourage young people in that course, and give them a good example how city works. You should be involved because it's city, and this is your place to live. So I think this is a really important project for cities to understand each other and young people. So many activities which we have just show us how important your voice is. No question. Okay, so I think I have all. I will want to invite you to in summertime, because we have many festivals for young people, and the most important is that everything is for free for you. So you need to visit our city, maybe Night of the Culture, maybe Carnival, maybe different sound music festivals. You should be here, because I think that will be a special edition for young people in these days. So we have celebrate all year, because the title is for 1 year, but the title is forever. So I think that the projects that we create in this year, that will be support our city to be friendly, youth city friendly city for future. Thank you for your time. Have a good time in Poland, and share our website. We are on Facebook, on TikTok and Instagram. You should just do Lublin is Youth. So if you just check our ideas, check our projects, and please do it the best together. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And I give you a link by email, so maybe you see the Lublin. There's a 3 minutes film about the Lublin and young people from Lublin. So thank you very much. Enjoy your time.